Hey, hello, what is up guys? It's Jamie, aka the Fun Economist, coming at you guys today with my MLS Team of the Season trading guide. And boy, do we have a lot to cover today, because as I'm sure you guys know, EA have dropped on us the futties and the MLS Team of the Season in the same week, which is sort of an unprecedented promotional event by EA, and it's actually made a ton of room for profit that we can make as traders. So, to take advantage of that, I've got 3 trading methods for you guys today, the first of which is my all-time favorite investing method, the second of which is actually a sniping filter, or a couple of sniping filters actually, that you guys can go ahead and use to get some of these MLS players for really cheap. And then the third, and this is my favorite, it's actually the revival of the most effective and probably one of the most popular trading methods on FIFA 16, and it's working really well right now, so you definitely want to stay tuned to the end to see that one. Okay, and on to method 1. So for those of you that are new and don't know how I do methods on this channel, essentially what I do is I show you guys how to do the method first, obviously, and then I go and trade with the method for an hour, come back after an hour, tell you guys how I did, and take the coins that I made during that hour and give it away to you guys in the form of a giveaway. Speaking of giveaways, I'm also going to be announcing the winner of the giveaway from the video on the 23rd of July at the end of this video, so make sure you stay tuned to the end to see how to enter the giveaway and to see if you've won that giveaway. So as I'm sure some of you that follow me already have already guessed, method 1 is going to be investing in consumables. This is one of my all-time favorite methods because it's really easy to do, you virtually can't mess it up, and the profit margins are great. Not to mention the fact that the prices of these cards always goes up at the end of FIFAs. What's going to happen is, because EA have released the futties and MLS Team of the Season at the exact same time, and they're both going to be in packs until August 2nd, from the time that this video goes live until that day, this method's going to be super effective. So there's actually 3 specific consumables that I want you guys to invest in. The first one is contracts, and specifically rare gold contracts. What you're going to want to go and do is, I mean, I'm not going to show you right now because it's pretty self-explanatory. Just invest in rare gold contracts at either 200, 250, or maybe 300. I probably want to get them for 250, and then later on, maybe like 2 or 3 weeks after this video goes live, you could sell them on for about 300 or 350, listing them with a minimum buy now of 350 and then your min bid at 300, and they will definitely sell on. They might take a couple of listings, but they'll definitely sell on, so really easy profit there. Now the second and third cards that I want you guys to invest in are the rare and non-rare squad fitnesses. Now there's actually 2 ways to get these cards. The first one is catered towards the rare squad fitnesses card, and basically what you're going to want to go and do is set your max buy now to 1,500 or 1,600, depending, you can vary it a little bit, and then set your minimum buy now to like 700 or 850, and then go ahead and search all the way to the end, scroll to like the 59th minute, and see if you can snipe any of the rare squad fitnesses that have been listed too low. The second way is actually really cool because you can get both of them at the same time. They're non-rare and the rare. Basically what it is you are going to set your max price to 150, and then your minimum buy now to like anything over 1,000. And what that's going to do is it's going to filter out all the cards that have been listed competitively, and it's going to only give you the cards that people have taken straight out of pack and just listed at the default price. So as you can see right here, I have all cards at the 150 bid right now. And what that's going to do is it's going to allow you to, and sometimes it glitches and send you all the way to like the 31st minute out of nowhere, but basically what that's going to do is it's going to make it so that you can get competitive bids in pretty much all the time because they're already listed way below what they should have gone. So every bid that you put on has a chance of winning or has a chance of being contested at the end. So that's actually a really effective way. So again, just to recap, rare squad fitnesses, rare gold contracts, non-rare player fitnesses, invest in them up until August 2nd, catering around the big pack openings, and then hold them for about 2 or 3 weeks, and then they should be ready to sell on again. Now the second method is actually taking advantage of 2 sort of things that are happening in the market right now. The first of which is that the MLS Team of the Season tournament is actually out right now, making the demand for these players super high. And the second is that the MLS has sort of a weird thing that's happening with their center mids, their cams, and their strikers, and that is that there's no one real standout card, and there's no like really bad non-rare cards, so they're all pretty much going for the exact same price. And that's going to make it so that we can get some really good sniping filters on them. The sniping filter that I've worked out for you guys is to set your quality to gold. Go ahead and set your position. I'm just going to show you guys the center mid tactic first. You can change this position to cam or striker. All of them will work. And then obviously go ahead and set your league to the MLS. And then go ahead and set your maximum buy now to 1,000 coins and set your minimum buy now to 600. Now the reason we're doing a minimum buy now at 600 is because we want to filter out all of the non-rare cards. We're only going to be looking for the rare cards in this method. So once you've done that, go ahead and search and scroll to the 59th minute. And there, oh, this is, wow, okay. Did I get that? That's a really good deal. That's a center mid Dempsey. I guarantee you I'm going to be listing that up at like, actually, you know what, I'll just check. Oh, I can't check. Well, and this Jones actually is listed way too low. So basically, I'm going to be able to list that Dempsey up. I'm going to go ahead and guess and just say 1,400. And that Jones, I've been able to list up at 1,000 coins. So I just made profit on both of those right there. Obviously, super effective method. You can change it. Again, you can change it to strikers. You can change it to cams. But you might have to adjust it for strikers a little bit. And you might have to adjust it for cams a little bit. That is the maximum buy now. But of course, the minimum buy now stays the same. Just in case you guys are curious, I just checked the market. And I think we're going to be able to sell on this Dempsey at 1,500. So there's an easy 600 coins right there. So method 3 is actually the revival of one of the most effective methods on all of FIFA 16, and that is the silver, max price 500, max buy now 2,000, and then choosing one of the most popular leagues, so Barclays Premier League, Liga BBVA, Bundesliga, League 1, or Serie A to try and find these players in. And the reason that this is working right now is because the MLS Team of the Season and this new Team of the Week has a lot of silvers in it, so people have been opening up silver packs again to see if they can pack some of those cards. Basically what you're going to want to go ahead and do, and this is probably my most effective way of doing this method, is search them up on the market, scroll to the 10th minute, then basically add any cards you think are going for cheaper than what they should be onto your transfer list. So this was an example. He's, I think, going for 500 coins if I can remember correctly. So if I can get him for 400, obviously I'm going to be making a little bit of profit. So I'm going to go ahead, add him to my transfer targets, and once I've done that, I'm going to go and back out of the search, change my league, and do the same thing for all of the other leagues. Barclays Premier League, to be honest, is not actually the most effective league to do this with because everyone is trading in the Barclays Premier League and it's obviously more competitive. So I would encourage you to experiment with the leagues, find which one is most effective for you. But once you've got a full list of transfer targets, then you can go ahead and focus on them, check the prices, and make your bids. Because if you do it one at a time, it's actually not as efficient as, if it would be if you put them all on your transfer list and did it sort of bulk. Okay, so those are the methods. I'm gonna go ahead and trade with these methods for an hour and then come back to you guys and report to you guys how I did.
A few inches later.
Okay, so it's been an hour and I managed to do pretty darn well for you guys. I got 12K in 1 hour using mostly method 2. That method has a ton of traffic going to it right now, so I definitely recommend you guys going and trying it out for yourselves. If you guys want to have a chance to win that 12K giveaway, you guys know the deal. All you gotta do is like the video, be subscribed to the channel, and then answer today's comment question of the day. The question is, which club do you guys support? What's your favorite club? That's pretty much it, and you'll be entered to win the giveaway. If you guys are curious, my favorite club is the Philadelphia Union. That's sort of the local club that I support, and then in the Barclays Premier League, my main club that I support is Spurs. So sorry Arsenal fans, we're gonna have to have our differences from now on, but I am a Spurs fan. When I was recording this originally, I completely forgot to announce the giveaway from July 23rd, that winner of the 16K, so let's go ahead and do that right now. I asked you guys as the comment question of the day what you guys thought of Paul Pogba demanding the transfer fee of $132 million US, and you guys resoundingly said that that was absolutely ridiculous and that the going majority was more towards 70 million or maybe $80 million, which I actually think is probably fair price for him, being that he is so young. So the winner and the randomly selected commenter was James Grubb, so congratulations, you are the winners of the 16K. Keep your YouTube message box open and I will be messaging you shortly, or hit me up on Twitter with a DM. That's probably the quickest way to reach me. If you did like this video or you found any of the trading methods helpful, I would really appreciate a like rating. It took a lot of effort to put together for you guys, and any support or feedback that you could give would be greatly appreciated. But other than that, it's been Jamie, aka the FUT Economist. Keep your trade pods full, stay rational, and I'll see you on a Saturday for another video.